Hello there and welcome back to StarRupture. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing our playthrough on the dedicated server with DDG, or Drunken Dragon Gaming. Link to his channel down in the description below of this video, along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section, so if you get the chance, definitely check them out. But yeah, we're going to be continuing on here. I don't know exactly what our plans are going to be. I know my plan is going to be continuing with this factory that we started, this massive kind of modular style factory that we're going to be doing, because we're going to interconnect it and all that stuff. It'll be a massive factory, but individually pieced, I guess you could say. it'll be a little bit modular anyway, because we're making a lot of wire, a lot of copper powder, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty insane that we got started last time. So that is going to be my plan. Like I said, I don't know what else is going to be in the CODs. Probably some exploration, but I know I'm going to be busy most of this episode, I think, with this particular factory making whatever the hell. But yeah, that's we were just past asphalt, so this is what we were working on last time, and whatnot. Just this massive building. I had joined just as the wave was hitting, so it's just like, oh, run inside. I need to start parking my butt inside of a building when I log out, and I just keep forgetting. Okay, this particular factory, this was making, that's right, this one was making plates, wolfram plate. And this one, this side, wait a minute, this side's missing some stuffs. I think we lost some progress, because I know I had this portion of the factory built as well. Yeah, we definitely lost a little bit of progress. I'm pretty sure, because this side of the factory I had set up. I remember because I built around this partially as well. I expanded out the platform, just so I had more room. And yeah, this looks a little bit suspicious. Yeah, I have no idea. I know I didn't have anything powered, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I guess we'll be completely rebuilding that. But for now, though, let's go ahead and just a moment here, we'll join DDG in chat, and possibly Chinny as well. He did say he was going to be joining us, so should be fun. And here we are.
There it is.
Hello. How's it going?
What's going?
I think we lost a little bit of progress. Missing a bit of the factory that I built last time here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Seems odd because the thing's been running non-stop. I haven't done any kind of resets or anything on it.
Yeah, very weird. So I remember I had some buildings set up for copper powder, but they're not here anymore. There's holes in the ground. I don't know what happened.
So it could be one of those, something happened to it, man.
Yeah, something happened to it. It's not that hard to build do copper powder either.
Because when I first logged in, I was getting attacked.
All I know is I got a massive factory to build.
Yep. What are you working on here?
Oh, what was it? It was a very complex part that we you had put me on building. Very complex.
I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah. It uses the helium and the sulfur, and it uses chemicals. Remember that?
Okay.
And it uses a lot of copper powder and copper sheets.
But we don't know what it is.
I think it had to been in the mega press, right? It's very
gotta
complex.
be.
Yeah.
Now I'm working on getting us the compounder unlocked.
wasn't that. Don't think it was that either.
See, it wasn't turbines because we haven't got the blueprint for that yet. But turbines are on my list.
Was it the electromagnetic coils we were going to start on?
We don't have those unlocked yet.
It had to have been one of these because it was very. It was just like, we'll get started on it.
Let me see. Did you throw it out on Mega Press?
Yeah.
Let me see where you threw it out. There you are. All right.
Nice. There's only 5 things that are locked. It had to have been one of these.
So it's not one of the locked ones.
Had to have been the locked ones. That's the only thing that use all those items.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it used helium, chemicals. I was going to have to make the pressurized helium. I remember that. And the super magnet. I think it was the electromagnetic coil.
Was it? Because when I look in the recipe bench, we are minus a blueprint for that.
Yeah. Oh boy, are we gonna have to? Am I gonna have to go back and look? I think that's what's gonna have to happen.
You got a recipe bench set up in one of your buildings over here?
No, but I'm sure you could put one down easily enough. Probably not. Yeah, I might have to, what I might do is I might go back on the last video and see what we were talking about at the end there.
Yeah, because I'm not remembering.
I knew it was big though, because it uses almost all the elements pretty much, other than titanium, I think.
And keep in mind, we've got the level 2 storage depots available now too.
Yeah. Well, this was
And
put
I've
down.
got-
Oh.
Solutions has unlocked new rewards for you.
Oh, sweet.
I'll take care of that in just a second.
Yeah, you could throw a screen up in there if you want.
Yeah. Alright, recipe station. Mega press. Yeah, electromagnetic coil we still need. Or were you making super magnets? I bet super magnets is what I asked for.
Those are made in the.
Those require sulfuric acid, chemicals, and wolfram plates.
Yeah, something there. It had to also involve powder, I believe, too, because we split the nodes here.
Okay.
But I know it definitely involved the super magnet. I remember that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the super magnet is necessary for the electromagnetic coil.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have anything making super magnets right now because we don't have it unlocked just yet. I need to go dump some chemicals into the recipe bench.
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Get our little limbs there.
Yeah, I bet it was super magnets and then the coil eventually.
Oh. Okay, so my choice is either hardening agent or pressurized helium. Oh.
Well, we need pressurized helium. Wait, can't we already make that though?
Yes. It's just that I need to upload it into space.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
That way we can get the compounder, which then that gives us synthetic resin, the liquid helium, nanofiber, the lens, the ion injector, and the superconductor.
what's sulfuric acid take?
Sulfuric acid's easy.
Yeah, because it's like we have sulfur right here, and I need to make pressurized helium anyway. I could throw one down temporarily. Oh, geez, that's laggy. Oh, that's really laggy. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Look at this
So,
thing. This thing is beautiful.
sadly, I wasn't able to give you the new IP address yet because I was having trouble getting it to load the save. I gotta double check on how the save works in this game. But I do have the new dedicated server purchased and set up for a few things. I even have it set up for Core Keeper.
The game
Just
we
to
can't
see
play
if it-
multiplayer.
Just to see if it makes a difference.
That was so funny. Did no difference whatsoever between hosted and dedicated server.
But I also have StarRupture loaded on it. But I was having some challenges figuring out how to get the save to load on it. So I didn't want to jump over there until I get the save actually loaded and I'm actually able to jump into it or able to function everything. But it will make it where this game has a lot more memory going to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, on the Nitrado server, it's maxing out at 4 gigs of memory. And I'm dedicating 10 of my 128 gigs of RAM to StarRupture. Which should help with some of the lagginess. Also working on getting the Enshrouded moved over so that we can finally get back onto that. And not play, the rubber band game. Hey, Ice Queen.
At least we hope, anyway.
Well, no, I mean, I'm certain of it because it's the same type of server that Helga's is set up on, and I had no rubber banding on Helga's server, even with her being all the way in Australia. And they've got a lot more built than we do. So, seeing how it worked with hers, that's the whole reason that I, started looking at this option. And then, all of a sudden, the math brain kicked in, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to save a ton of money doing this.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you heard already, but the Satisfactory 1.2 is hitting experimental next month.
Oh. Are you going to finally get trains?
Finally
I'm
get
joking. It's a boundary joke.
No, it's Satisfactory. Yeah, it's like, that might get me back into it. Hopping on that.
Anything interesting that they're adding in?
Yeah, they're adding in some new buildables and stuff. Obviously, the liquids that they won't talk about really are going to be in that.
Okay.
There's some updates to liquids, but yeah, they're being very hush hush about it. The only thing we know for sure is there's liquid trucks. Just interesting.
Gotcha.
They're very interesting. But they said there's more, and there's a possible new game mode coming to the game. I don't know if that's going to be in the experimental, but
Okay.
yeah, it's not 100%, but there's possible new game mode that might do a bit of randomization to the resource nodes on the map.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Turbines. Turbines is really what we want. Because that'll unlock the assembler. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Wow. Okay.
Stupid bugs.
So we still got 2 more buildings to unlock. For our builds. 2 major ones, I should say. We've got the compounder to unlock, which I should be able to work towards back at the main base. It's eerie.
The factory must grow.
No more growing. I am done with trying to figure out how I'm going to squeeze something else in there.
I do love this. It's so funny.
I say that now. Then I'm gonna go back and go. All I need is just this one thing.
Yep. See, it's not so bad until you get between the main base and the calcium mine. That's where it gets really crazy. Because it's just like you got belts crossing over belts, crossing over belts, crossing over belts.
And doesn't it look fantastic?
Yes. I laugh at it. It's so hilarious.
Hey, but it's working.
It's working, yeah. Grab some of this. Wow, that's a lot of wow, you might not need more than a V2 storage. Holy crap. That's
Oh yeah, have you seen that?
That's 4x4 slots.
Yes.
That's a lot. And these stack to 1,000 each.
Yes.
Yes. And my character said, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I built one of those storages for each of our building materials back at the main base.
Yeah,
so if you were to need a building material.
Can you say that again? I was plugging in my headset.
So, I'm looking at adding some turrets to the main base in a couple of specific spots.
Yep.
Because I'm tired of the bugs showing up.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be showing up.
Okay.
Especially since they somehow managed to walk underneath the base.
Yeah, I think they're attracted to like power buildings and stuff.
Yeah, they're supposed to be attracted to electricity, but they keep on going after my storage.
They're getting stuck underneath it. Okay. It needs the ammo. Let's see if there's any ammo hanging around before I grab new. Yeah.
I see you already grabbed some of the intermediate out of the big storage.
Yes. I grabbed like 4 stacks. Well, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be working on.
My goal was to make sure there was enough for both of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on power today too. So I'm gonna be swapping over all the turbines so that we can
swap them to the solar.
Yep.
Where we have thousands of megawatts of power. Grant, with that, we'll need to watch the. We'll probably need to watch the heat level on the core.
Yeah, I'll look at my core, see what it's doing. Yeah, it just doesn't display properly a lot of the time in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Single player is perfectly fine. Like it works flawlessly.
Right.
It's just like, what the hell? Yeah, the only way to truly know the heat level is to actually go up to the core and look at it.
Yep. Here you go. Are you a bit warm? No? Okay.
Yeah, we're at 715 out of 1,000 on this one. So
right. Either hardening agent or pressurized helium. Now, I know I was doing pressurized helium somewhere.
do you have a... Oh, I guess, yeah. It's like, do you have a thing... drone?
Well, I don't remember where I was doing the pressurized helium at.
Yeah, that's not going to be added there. We're going to have a whole new on its own.
Well, and even then, I think at level 1, the core can only handle
1,000
of those, and then it maxes out.
Yep.
Might need to add in, maybe build some base core amplifiers.
That's true. I forgot about those. But yeah, this is like, I just watched that bar just like almost max out. Like, oh, okay.
I mean, originally I didn't see a purpose behind the base core amplifiers, but there you go.
Interesting. Where are they? Oops.
Alright, so the chemicals are done being sent off. I'll wait until they're back in storage. We'll take the chemicals, we'll go get a couple more things unlocked. So, alright, yeah, here at the beginning of the stream chat, I think we're going to be focused on getting some of these blueprints unlocked so that we can plan out factories.
They're only little 2x2s. Look kind of cool, actually.
And they look like little radiators.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, like a very cool looking like a CPU cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, they only add 20 though.
Eek.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. That'd be a lot.
Hold on. We can take a look at. Which one of these does it? Nope, not that one. This one. Here it is. Oh. It's one that we can't do right now. Damn. It wants electromagnetic coils.
Okay.
But it'd get you the level 2 version of the base core amplifier.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be easier
Which-
just to.
Well, I'll say, which, if it's like how the rest of these go from level 1 to level 2, it's like it does times 10.
Yeah. I mean, we're good on power for now anyway, so.
We are.
I'll just go back to Mega Factory. Up in the hills. Up in the hills, man.
Yeah, maybe when Jenny gets on, I'll take him with me to go blueprint hunting.
Heck yeah.
That way you can work on build and I can work on getting our unlocks taken care of.
I just found a pier. I found a pier node. Does 8 every 2 seconds, so that's 4 a second.
That'd be what we refer to on the titanium as the super pure, or the highest level. Does it have a different appearance?
No. Well, actually, let me look. Let's specifically look here. It might be a bit more shiny. Yeah, it's really hard to. There's not really much of a difference.
Not much of a graphical difference. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to really look at it and go, okay, yeah, maybe this one's slightly more shiny. That's about it. But yeah, it does. So that's 240 a minute on one miner.
It wants to be shiny.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna go ahead and set up some orbital cargo launchers over here at my sulfur, since that's where I'm making the pressurized helium.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and start running the pressurized helium out. Just because, I mean, it might be a trickle, but it still points towards getting our stuff unlocked. So, and it's getting something unlocked that we really kind of need.
Good. Okay, so that's gonna be. It's gonna be 4 smelters per miner. Holy crap!
Yep.
It's whew. That's insane. I love it.
That's gonna be coming from there.
Yeah, it seems like the only difference is just the shininess of it. This one's slightly more dull, and it's a normal node. I guess I better get some ammo together. mean, I got a bunch, but I don't think I have enough.
Okay.
Plus, I need to drop off all my cramp anyway.
Now, the nice thing is with having multiple people, it means more pockets.
It doesn't mean more survival percentage.
But it means more pockets for stuff. Oh, crap. Oh, that sounded like a lot of them. I'm going to keep going this way. Oh, I think I see the facility.
Oh, you're already way up there.
Oh yeah, I was making my way.
Like, I got my map. I'm going. I'll just unload then. Storage. That's this one.
Y'all still following me? No, I think I'm okay now.
Take a stack of each. I've got my ammo. Got my foods. And I got a heart. You have to have a heart.
Oh, always. Change join as a voice yet? Nope. Okay.
So, the bugs you've came across, you just running past them, or?
I did.
Okay. That'll be
I left
fun.
them for you guys.
Yeah, it's like, that'll be fun. Yeah, it
What
is.
this?
It's a lot of bugs. Sweet. I made it.
Well, at some point in time in the game, we do get a transport option. I don't know when we get the unlock, but somewhere along the way, I haven't seen them in any of the unlocks from, being the facilities and stuff. But apparently we get teleporter.
That would be nice. The map's so freaking massive. Building a base here.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those things going, this looks like a good spot to put down roots.
Yeah, because it's all flat. So, it's a nice flat valley.
Yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just put something down here.
Well, you'd want something here anyway, because I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to knock out the entire thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess let's head in.
Area clear.
One. No, it's not.
Oh, you walked right in front of me as I pulled the trigger.
No more.
That stung a little bit.
Yeah, nothing like a, a friendly bullet to Chris in the fight we're
Alright,
about to
we're
enter. There.
I made them all angry. Well, keep in mind, I've got a scope on this thing. So.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I can't see nothing. Oh, yeah, I see a few of them. Chris on the hill there.
I'll try to clear out some of the riffraff.
Oops.
I don't see any more enemies. Area clear.
Oh, jeez.
No more vermin.
This guy. Yeah. Oh, they got the blue eyes. Ah! Back out of it.
Changing mags.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Their eyes are red. Oh.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, that's a lot of them. Just in the distance there.
Well, thank you.
Yep. We were both waiting for that second guy to peer around a rock, but...
Changing mags.
I'm using my pistol first on these smaller dudes. They're through.
You see it? You see them too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all piled up on the solar panel.
Good. At least it wasn't just me.
Reloading.
Makes it hard to shoot you when you're hiding behind that solar panel. There we go. Anything up here?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff down there.
Yep. Oh, unknown casing. That'll be worth a decent amount.
No more vermin.
No more vermin. Looking down the hill at hundreds of them.
If you say so. Yeah, we're going up next side.
Reloading.
This will be fun in single player if I ever did get around to it.
Changing mags.
They're sidestepping my bullets. Didn't know we were playing Skyrim over here. Oh, little guy, right on your feet. I can't shoot him because he's on your ankles.
Blacked out or something?
Yeah. I was just like, you gonna do anything about that, little guy?
Area clear.
Hold on, I got an idea.
That was a good idea. And since they're all kind of close to that area already. Blammo. Firing into the crowd down there. They're all stuck in that freaking weed stuff.
Yep, I'm taking advantage of it.
I have to get a little closer because I can't see him hardly. Oh, there's a big one down there.
There he is.
Going back up.
Oh, I made them all angry.
Freaking body of that one is like blocking all the bullets.
Can't get a good angle on that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to get an angle on it from up here.
Reloading.
Yeah, if he stays facing me.
There we go.
He seems kind of stuck.
I don't see any more. Changing mags. No more vermin. Changing mags. Enemy pacified.
KK, how are you?
Reloading. Area clear.
Still landing shots on him.
I'm
or-
only, yeah, I'm only getting a few bullets in him at a time, though. Oh.
Oh,
Crap.
down you go. Luckily, he's still stuck.
Nope, he turned around.
Oh, and a whole bunch of them coming for me. Woo! I slid down the hill. Slipped on the moss. Ow. Oh, that took most of my shield away.
Changing mags.
Oh,
He missed. I ran out of spaces ago, so I had to turn around and bring it back.
yep.
Come on back this way. And back this way. Ah. Oh no! We
Oh,
gotta run.
crap.
We gotta go.
Enemy pacified.
Oh,
Not
good.
yet.
I get his bits.
I want his stuff.
Yeah.
Changing mags.
The good news is it'll be clear. We run out here quick enough. I wonder if it'll be a little bit closer. What do you think? Oh no.
Oh, you and I both had the same idea.
No more vermin.
Oh, area forbidden. Okay.
Yep. We can't be much closer
Run!
Area clear.
than. Yeah, I'm go. Oh. Ow. I'm going. Yeah, we can't be too much closer anyway. Yeah, luckily we got a decent amount of time.
I don't see any more enemies.
Just don't step in the drain weed.
Enemy pacified.
Y'all really up there, huh?
Hey.
Oh, Ginny decided to join us finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, work's mostly done.
We just finished taking out the first Goliath.
There a rapture coming?
Yep. You got 30 seconds.
I was gonna say nope.
Nope. No.
No more vermin.
Why is the sky looking like that? It's nothing. It's swamp gas.
Raptura's core is unstable.
Goodbye, bugs. Watching it come over the horizon on the right side was pretty damn awesome.
Is being incinerated.
And it's like where I live, where you got a super very hot, windy day, and you're just looking out over the horizon. You just see a wall of brown coming towards you. You're just like, oh boy, it's about to get very dusty.
But I will say, I'm glad that we took out the Goliath, so we got the artifact off. of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's actually kind of nice because now we can go over there and it's gonna be bug free for a little while.
Yep. So search it as fast as you can.
Yep.
So yeah, from what I was reading, like I said, it was there's 3 different key cards scattered around that place that give you access
Alright.
to the blueprints.
Well, we'll search and see what we can find. We had to go on a hunt for blueprints, Jenny.
Changing mags.
Oh, which one?
Hardening agent, turbines, and electromagnetic coils.
Planetary temperature within
Oh,
acceptable
right.
parameters.
Like go. Like when you're being hot dropped on a planet, the door opens. Go.
Oh, hold on, let me eat my little food thing again.
Yeah. Can't go that way.
I was gonna say, where are you going?
I couldn't clear the rock.
Hey, the only downside is that you gotta kind of know exactly where, because you're stuck going, man, I can't see squat.
Mm-hmm. And the race begins. I'll go over left side, I guess. Start over there. Yep, got a locked door over here.
Gotcha.
Heck was that?
Ooh, shotgun shells.
Ooh, I like this one. Reduces damage dealt and received from friendly fire by 50%. I'm absolutely equipping that when I get back home.
You said by friendly fire?
By friendly fire or dealing friendly fire?
Both.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to shoot you.
Tundra already shot me.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to christen the upcoming battle. That building is nice and fuzzy. Good thing I have a mask on. Oh, what was that? Star bites. Yeah. Just food. What was this? Unknown module. And we've got some nutritional fluid. No key cards yet.
I got one of the override access cards.
I think I just used it.
Okay, so it counts for all of us. Nice.
Need 3 key cards.
Oh, you need all 3 right here. You gotta insert it into the wall there.
It's locked again. It's not normal, Quinn. But every time I want to grab
So
some
we
biofilament, I need to go all the way to someone from Clever Robotics.
One more key
Technically,
card.
the warehouse is part of their base.
Yes, but half the stuff in there is ours. Can't we
Come
just
on.
open it?
I'll talk to
Oh, I
Delaney.
see.
I don't care, but you know how they are. I doubt they'll go for it. They're probably afraid we'll go in and steal their super special secret data.
You
Oh,
more me.
this door
I've been
that
planning
needs
for
to be
years to
opened.
steal their
Let's
most
see.
precious design. The piece of wire that the drones fly around on.
Now you're just being mean.
Even more
Whatever
down
you
that
say.
way. Okay. I'm gonna check up this way.
Whatever that is, we can hear it.
Purest key card.
Hey, why'd you call me?
It's not gonna work.
What?
They saw through your research. The wheat isn't going to be good for consumption, and isolating the particular gene responsible for growth isn't going to be possible.
Why not? It'll just take a little more time.
Breakthroughs like that don't happen overnight. They tested the samples. I don't know the details of the results, but isolating the gene isn't possible. The plant is already fighting back at that level. The information is broken up into different sequences.
That's impossible. Why would a plant need a mechanism like that? Evolution doesn't work that way.
Ramon, I don't know the details. I'm just telling you what I know from FHS.
Nonsense. I'll wait for the results.
They'll send them in about 2 weeks. I'm just saying what I found.
Nope.
These people had some interesting conversations.
Mm-hmm. I hate that it's not synced.
Yeah.
But it is funny, though. I could hear some of what was going on over your headset.
Okay.
Just like...
I could too. I could hear it.
Yeah.
I just finished clearing that area, Tundra.
Okay. I got an access card, so
So did I.
so we need one more, or do we have all three?
I'm not sure. My guy said that I found a second access. So I was going to try going back up to open that door that we couldn't get in earlier.
You got to put him in the thing. So we have 2 out of 3.
Still missing one. Okay.
If we can get in this other door over here now. Oh, sweet.
I can use this.
You're both accessing the same place. Damaged lab dish. Got a lot of stuff to research for points.
Oh, I found it.
That's all of them.
Sweet.
Alright, let's get over there.
Yeah, I think we've cleared it anyway, pretty much. So hurry up, the grass is growing. Quickly. Nice.
Nice. Tons
Open the
of blueprints
damn
we just
door.
got.
Where are you?
By the main computer.
Why?
I needed to get something, but the door's shut behind me. Can you open it?
Oh, fuck. Blake, the security system went
Yeah,
down.
get the heck outta
That's
here.
why the door is locked. Stay put.
Or
What do you mean it went down? Just
local
now?
residents wake
Yeah,
up.
I'll talk to Riley. Don't panic. We'll get you out of there. Over and out.
It's down? Hello? Hello? Fuck.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
Oh crap.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Oh, I hear him. Should we just bail?
I managed to get out. Yep, I managed to get out.
There was... Oh, the drain is coming back, and it's not even grown yet. Well, I was on the top level of the structure, looting more.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I got the blueprints. I was like, nope, I'm out.
Okay, I think... Oh. Someone bug chasing me.
Changing mags.
Alrighty. So, what... So you got all the blueprints, or...?
I did.
Sweet. So that should be every blueprint for the rest of the stuff that's available at the moment.
Oh, crap.
Area clear.
That's a lot of enemies.
Changing mags.
Oh, don't shoot Tundra.
Run! Nice. Ammo. Nice.
Kitty showed up for the cleanup.
Yep. Good.
Changing mags.
All right, we can go back home now.
Yep.
Yeah, I just got here.
You can always search the place. I mean, we might have missed something.
Yes. So the thing that made
There
me
is-
laugh really hard was one of the audio comm files. It starts off with going, "Well, did you try turning it off and on again?"
I need to survive.
Are you hungry or something?
Yeah, I was just grabbing the glowy things on the tree.
Okay.
But I was like, oh yeah, we already have those. So. I am going the wrong way.
I was wondering where you were going.
The wrong way.
I figured you had a plan, so.
Going the wrong way. That was my plan. Alright, I guess back to factory building. Grab my stiffs.
That's right. Get back to work.
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright, there's more helium nodes close to the helium that I'm doing right now that are close enough to where it could all be considered a factory. So,
Just what I need.
Oh, I need to. Wait. So. Oh, we could just throw that into. I could just throw that into research, I guess. I do have limbs on me, I might as well. Back to base.
yeah. I'll say definitely time to take a look at the limbs and
Yeah, it's like, I haven't yet. I haven't even. I'm sure my my inventory box has probably been pillaged.
But it's funny because this the limb that I picked up is only useful if you're playing multiplayer.
Mm.
What just happened there? That was weird.
Getting closer. This is gonna take a couple of sessions, I think. I got a lot of work ahead of me.
Nice thing is dedicated servers, so even if I wrap up, you can keep.
Yeah, I can. It's just oftentimes.
It's not like I'm over there watching you do stuff.
Yeah, it's just like oftentimes I don't have time to do that.
Oh, pish posh.
Well, some of us has to spend hours editing videos every day.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
It's like, yeah, you just stream and it's even uploaded for you.
Yeah.
You have to waste the time.
I am still finding it interesting though that out of my videos over the last 2 months, the 2 games that I have got that have got more views than any other stream One of them is one where I got comments, which I'm not worried about. I got thick skin. It doesn't bother me.
Oh,
But the other one is a game that it is true early access. That game's got so many bugs in it.
is it enjoyable? Is the question. to deal with it.
It was for a little while, but we were encountering some serious multiplayer bugs with myself and Pi. And that particular video is now sitting at like 2,500 views. I'm going, what?
Hey, you're hitting.
Why that? Why that one?
I have those. It's just like, why that one? Exactly that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But people are loving it.
But the other one that I've got the views on is one that I'm currently doing that I don't have in the actual rotation. It's kind of my game to go to when the schedule gets broken or something like that. And it's been Occupy Mars. Occupy Mars has been getting some amazing views.
Good. Yeah, you're starting to hit that little bit of a curve upwards that everybody hits. Where it's just like all of a sudden you go from not a whole lot to, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Yeah.
Why is this going so crazy?
And the video that it lands on, you're just like, really? Out of everything I put out, it's that one?
Yep. Well, like for me, it was the Drive Beyond Horizon series that I did with Jinx. The very first episode has 47,000 views on it.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like, and it over the course of a month, it gets roughly 500 to 1,000 every month. This is like, okay. Unfortunately, I can't play that with him anymore because he doesn't have a gaming PC, but
I find it funny. So in the mornings, a lot of times DaVinci streaming, because DaVinci streams in the morning while, like when I'm heading to work and whatnot. And so I'll pop in, say hi, and whatnot. And I'm reading his chat. And in his chat, he's playing like this tailor simulator, where he's making clothes and everything. And he's like, and I'm seeing people in the chat going, man, I fell asleep watching Arc Raiders and I woke up to this.
Funny. Yeah, them simulator games are pretty popular too.
They are.
You get a decent crowd, and it's just like as soon as you stop the series, everybody's like, "Do it, go back to it. I want to see more." It's like, okay, you got it.
Woo! Retail simulator. I'm gonna go work retail, and then I'm gonna come home and work more retail.
But you got to pick ones that are nice, like Car Mechanic Sim. There's like that's actually a decent one.
Yeah, I like that one. I've caught your videos on that.
And they're coming out with a new one this year.
But I mean, there's like simulators for everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And some of the simulators, you read the date of the simulator. Why?
Yep.
Why would you make a simulator about this? But there's people playing and there's people watching it. It's like, okay.
Yep.
Color me confused, but all right. I'm betting that if it doesn't already exist, that it will probably exist at some point in time in the near future. When I say future, I say within the next 3 years. You're basically going to have the pooping simulator.
Yeah, it already exists.
Let's see.
There's actually it's I don't know. It's not really a simulator. It's more like a horror survival game. You gotta like make sure you flush the toilet, or you get killed by a serial killer.
Oh,
It's really
Otherwise-
freaking weird.
so otherwise you get killed in a corny way.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well, chat. I think this is probably where I'm gonna wrap it tonight because it's 10 o'clock. There's not.
Crap.
If I'm gonna start building a factory, I'm gonna get hyper focused into it. And then I'm gonna stay up way too late. So, looking after my own health and sanity, and making sure I show up to work on time. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. It's been a lot of fun. We got to do one heck of.
Dehydrated.
There is definitely stuff to make and do. Yeah, this series is definitely going to be continuing. Because, yeah, this thing's going to have to expand. And I don't mean the factory I'm looking at. That is not going to expand. That factory is done. We're not doing anything else with it. Oh, no. Maybe we are going to do something else on it. Crap. Oh. I see things that I can do here on the factory that's going to actually clean up a few things.
And then you're gonna forget it next time. Just like I do.
Well, I mean, the cleanup on it is literally just a couple of spots to alter the storage. It's not so much of a have to do or need to do. It will make it more organized. And yes, it will open up a little extra space to be able to put something else on here if we really want to. But I don't. I'm ready for a new factory. So, all right, chat. Well then, y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all tomorrow with some windrows.
Heck yeah.
In the meantime, let's take a quick glance. Let's see who'll be on.
Alrighty, usually this is where I'd be like, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode and whatnot, but I think I'm going to stick around a little bit longer. I want to get this this powder factory going. So I did some calculations. Everybody else is gone, by the way. But I did some calculations, and it seems like I'm going to be making 1,800 copper powder per minute. That's a lot of powder. Yeah, we're working working for a drug company. That's a lot of powder. Okay. So yeah, I've got most of the setup, I think. I think I've got all the recipes set up for that. I've only got 10 of these, so basically what you do is you take, you figure out what this is per second, which we're making 1.5 per second because we're making 3. Well, actually, it's not even 1.5. It's like 1. Yeah, because 1.5 plus 1.5. No, no, that's correct because we're making 3 per every 2 seconds, so 1.5 per second times 2. Yep. So then we take that times 60, which is 90, and then a 90 times 20 machines that is 1,800 per minute. So that's a lot of powder. Yeah, since he went ahead and put up his, or ended his stream and whatnot, it'll just be us for a bit. But that's okay. Just gotta expand this platform out a bit further. And then we can... Luckily, so as I've talked about on my single player, if you're watching from my, from my single player, you'll definitely be able to know that on the dedicated server here, we don't have lag issues when it comes to placing stuff, which is very nice. I just wish I could afford a server so I could just put my single player on a server and call it a day. Because yeah, it is getting pretty bad. Schmaker. Okay, so we're going to be having 3 belts worth, so I'm leaving 3 spaces for the 3 belts. Yeah, you can see, like, replacing this, it does lag, but it doesn't lag the game, it lags the placement sometimes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough resources. I'm out of building material. Gotta go back and get some. But yeah, we can have all that being hooked up and connected. But yeah, the game performs really well on the dedicated server. Better than I think other games do. Usually other games you got it on single player, which performs pretty well, and then you get it on multiplayer and it performs slightly better, but not much. But this one, the dedicated server for this game, seems to be really nice, which I'm quite happy about. Yeah, I just gotta make my way all the way back to base, though, to get some more building materials. I usually carry around like 8 stacks of building material because I use quite a lot. Those machines can get pretty expensive. I mean, you think about it, each machine that I was placing down there, those furnaces cost 200 each. And then, yeah, 200 times 5 machines, that's a full stack of building material. So, am I going the right way? I'm gonna have to deal with damn bugs again. This pass always has a whole bunch of spitters. Every time. Can't wait for the teleport technology. That sounds amazing. Can't wait for being able to do that. Oh, there's not going to be any bugs. That's right. We just had the Rapture. So Rapture. Damn it, Jenny. You got me calling it a Rapture. The Rupture just happened, so I guess technically it is a Rapture. I mean, that would definitely be a Rapture event. Rapture style event if Earth was to be instantaneously incinerated by the sun, killing all life on it. It's like anybody that wasn't underground would have been instantly incinerated, obliterated, nothing standing but foundations left. That'd be an insane event. Worse than a freaking bomb going off. Okay. So I need, yeah. Does he have this going to a mass storage? No. Okay. Oh no, he does. He does. It's going through a mass storage. Now that we have even more storage. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to stick around for a bit and see if I can get at least the powder, at least get the powder done. And then we can at least get that to Chinny and his ammo. This Chinny's going to be making a crap ton of ammo for our bases. We just put down I mean, we'll have to go to the facility each time, but we'll have a teleporter. So every time you add a new base that you want to protect, you can just set down a receiver and then teleport over to the ammo factory. and set one of the senders on it, and call it a day. You just the one thing we'd have to think about is definitely don't overwhelm the sender, or definitely don't overwhelm whatever belt's being inputted into the sender. So if you're doing 240 a minute into a sender, you can't be outputting 240 a minute. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter because you're not being constantly attacked, so I guess that wouldn't be too much of a concern. Yeah, it'd be fine. Yeah, definitely my single player, I'm definitely going to be building over here for Wolfram factory, because there's so much Wolfram over here. And as we've seen earlier, some of these nodes are pure, which means they do they do 8 per every 2 seconds, so that's 4. They do 4 a second, so that's 240 per minute, which is pretty damn good considering the impure nodes do 60, I believe it is, or it's 1-to-1 on 60 on the impure, and then the normals are 1-to-2. When I'm talking about 1-to-2, that's 1 miner per 2 smelters. And then on the pures, it's 1 miner. That's the wrong color. It's 1 miner per 4 smelters. So that's actually pretty good. But yeah, I at least want to get this factory up and going, and then we can call it a day, I think. We've been spending a lot of time screwing around. Oh yeah, that place up there. So this place up here that we went to, the Red Leaf facility. That's so here's the massive satellite dish, and we have a base. So the base you can put probably about right here and be a little bit closer. But yeah, this whole facility down here has 5 of your blueprints. It has 5 blueprints in it. And yes, and yeah, that's gonna be we're definitely gonna be focusing on that on our single player too eventually. But yeah, having this place as a mass wolfram producing facility, or mass copper producing facility for all your different copper needs, because if I can produce 1,800 powder, imagine how much wire and how many plates and stuff I can make if I had, if I properly, because this is more towards producing other stuff, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, let me get this. I guess we'll get this facility up and going real quick. It won't take me too long now that most of it's set up and ready to go. Alrighty, we finally have this all set up. If I sound a little exhausted, I kind of this one actually took me a minute. But yeah, we have that all set up, and we have it connected to all of our receivers, or receiver senders. So now we can send this 1,800 copper powder, or wolfram powder, whatever, getting out of here. Yeah, and this will probably just keep expanding. But we have 20 of these suckers, and no, that's not forgotten to be connected. I have to this last 4, they have to be separated from the rest of the group, because the last 4 is supplied. We follow this rail line up here. The last 4 is supplied by these last 2 schmelters. So these last 2 schmelters are connected to this one, which this ore extractor is only does 2 every 1 second, which is only 120. And then the 2, you need 2 every 2 seconds, which is 1 a second, and then times 2, that's 2 every second, so that's your 120, which makes its way all the way down here. But yeah, I think though with that, I am going to go ahead and leave this factory here. Since I did get the copper powder now being made. So in the chain line, I actually need to figure this out. We need to make super magnets, or whatever the heck they're called, which are going to be using a lot of the resources around here. So looking at this machine just real quick, like the Mega Press. which we don't have it unlocked yet, but we have to make super magnets in order to actually do that. So this one takes one every 4 seconds. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build it forward, which I don't really like to do with factories, but I'll build it backwards from the super magnet. So we'll make as many super magnets as we can with whatever the minimum resource is. And I might even have to bring in the other copper that's like over there by that, it's actually by that tower there. There's another 3 nodes we can bring up this way. You can actually see it on the map too. So we've got this spot, which is already covered. There's 3 nodes there, 3 nodes here, and there's 3 nodes on this one as well. It looks like there's more, but it's only these 3 right here. But we can bring that over past, so it's past the base core there that we were just looking at. So it's on the other side of that. And we can bring that over to make more sheets if we need. But yeah, whatever the least the least produced product is going to be our limit on our super magnets. But so super magnets aren't made. What are they made in? They're not made in the Mega Press. Yeah, they're not made in the Mega Press. What are they made in? Assembler? Machinery. Assembler. Oh, wait. This is the big assembler. Oh, fabricator. Wait. Oh, I forgot you can actually see. Okay, so electromagnet. Is that what I need? Electromagnet? No, super magnet. Where do I make an electromagnet or a super magnet? Oh, in the furnace. Yes. Okay, so this one's going to be set to electromagnetic coil. This one is going to be set to the super magnet. So the super magnet requires sulfuric acid, which is what we need the sulfur for, and the chemicals, as well as wolfram plate. Wait, what is... why did I set this so high? Let's lower this down. I need to get to it. There we go. Okay, so the super magnet also takes wolfram plate. So what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to probably we're going to need to bring in more wolfram plate. 6 wolfram plate every 4 seconds for just one of these machines. 6 wolfram plate every 4 seconds. We're making 1 a second times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're making 6 a second. So that is a total of 4 machines, isn't it? Yeah, 6 a second. We need 6 every 4 seconds, so we can do 4 of these, but also at the same time, we need 5 every 3 seconds. So that's, so that's 5 every 3 seconds. That's 2.5 every 1.5 second. And then, oh crap. I don't know my fractions here or my decimal points. So that's 2 every, is that 2 every second? No, that'd be 6. So it'd be 1 point, would be 1.5. 1.5 and then 3. And then 4.5. So no, that's too low. It'd be 1.75 then. 1.75 every second. I think I did that correctly. No, that'd be 525. Although that's not a bad number if we overshoot it. If we say we need 1.75, then we're making slightly more. Alright, so 1.75 every second. That's 5 point. So 1.70 does it. Okay. And then we take that times 60, so we need to make 102 a minute. 102 a minute just to be able to do that. 102 a minute plus this, which is 1.5 every 2 seconds, or 1.5 every 1.5 3, then 1.5 6. Yeah, so it'd be 1.5 every. So we need 90 and 102. So 192. Yeah, 192 per minute, just for both of these machines. And then we're making 6 per second. 6 is 360. Divide that by 190. 1.8. So do 2 machines each. Well, that's not very much. Definitely gonna need to make more plate. Okay, more plate. That is the answer to this long, difficult question. Is just more plate. We're gonna need. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. So yeah, what I might do is I might reduce the number. Yeah, if I reduce the number of powder that I'm making over here and switch to some of it making plate, I think that'll probably be the better option. It's either that or I bring more. I could just bring more copper in. It's fine. But anyway, with that though, and all those calculations, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode on the dedicated server. Just as a quick little reminder, if you'd like to check out DDG, he is the one that streams this game, and he's also the owner of the server. You can check out his channel down in the description below of this video, along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So if you get the chance, definitely check them out. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.